What's up, y'all? I just got off of work at my day job, got out here to the field. Matt is running the corn planter right now. We're finally getting those fields planted. I'm gonna go jump on the drill, plant some rice. Making a little progress, still a little bit of corn left, a little bit of rice left, but we're definitely getting there. Just got out to the 270. Gonna do a quick walk around on it, make sure we don't have any wheel bearings out or leaks anywhere. There don't need to be leaks, hoses that are off or anything like that. I've spotted a hose already. Sometimes these seed tube hoses can come out, so we'll get that stuck back in. Probably needs some new silicone adhesive on it. Add that to the to-do list. Looking wheel bearings over. This is a really heavy machine, so wheel bearings can become troublesome. This drill is a no-till drill, so it has the big heavy openers and things like that. A 36-foot drill is really nice to have. Helps us get across a lot of ground. So all right, well, we've got the drill out here. We drilled this yesterday, about 40 in this field, and then across the road got about 60. That's where we were pulling the humdinger with all the bean stubble. We ended up just disking it and hit it with the humdinger again. I know humdinger is a funny word, but that's what it's called. So we are going to try to finish making some progress tonight. Stick with us. see on the ground here where they have brought our fertilizer already and ran that. So we're ready to get this one drilled. This will be another 40 acres. I think that takes us to about 360 planted so far, so not too much more to go. I think we're going to have roughly 500 acres of rice this year, which is 5 times what we had last year on our first year. Rice is a very work intensive crop. You have to make sure it's constantly got water on it, so every day it's got to be checked, almost babysat even, and you really have to watch for other grasses growing in the rice, because they'll start to take over and they will kind of bully your rice plants out. So like I said, rice is very work intensive. It is time consuming, but it is one of the higher margin crops to grow in the area. So it's profitable to grow rice. It does take a lot of work, but it's worth it. So we'll get this one knocked out tonight. It takes us somewhere around an hour and a half, 2 hours to get over 40 acres with that air drill. You'll hear us refer to it as an air drill, and I will show you why. So to load this air drill, if you don't have a tender cart with a long enough auger to get up there, you just fold this one out and reverse the hydraulics to give power to the auger, and you can just dump bags straight into this hopper and it will auger itself up into there. We got a handy dandy walkway, and this is how you access the big bulk tanks. So on the bottom of this cart here where the tanks are, we have a big fan. As you see, it blows air through these tubes here and then goes out to these individual towers that you'll see. There's one, there's one, there's one. There are 6 towers on this drill, and it'll blow through the bigger seed tubes out into the smaller ones and disperse the seed evenly throughout the drill. Got a flasher out. So we're gonna hop out here and check that everything's planting good. Basically, I just pick the drill up, come back here and look and make sure there's seed on the ground. Our rice seed is colored green, so it's pretty easy to catch. I'll flip you around here and show you what we're looking for. Basically, we just want to see that all the rows are planting. These are the back rows. And they've all got seed in them, so everything so far so good. Eventually, I'll get the GoPro battery thing down. I ordered spares too, but forgot to bring them. I was just getting off of work, so I had to have somebody run me the GoPro, and it just so happened to only have about 20%, so that doesn't give me very much battery life, but it's okay. I'll make do with the phone, give you a little bit of footage of pulling the drill. It's not a bad night of work. Just kind of got to keep it going. The drill and the combine are the 2 pieces of machinery you always do your best to keep going, so that's what we're doing here. This field has a few holes in it too. We're just going to plan around those. I'm going to run for a little bit tonight, and then when I get back to the house, I'll charge the GoPro up, give a little review on what happened while I was out here. Hopefully nothing major happens and I can just tell you how much I got planted, but stay tuned. I'll grab a little clip later to finish the video up. Probably going to be a fairly short video since I had to work all day, but I want to make sure that you hear my seat tearing up. I want to make sure you guys are getting some type of content so you can see actually, you know, how busy we really do stay, even with other full-time jobs. Farming's always in the back of our mind, in front of our mind. We're thinking about what we can be getting done out here. So, like I said, it is a good way of life. We're glad to be doing it. We're proud to be doing it. And we're glad to be bringing you guys along. So please, just keep tuning in. Do us a favor, man. Hammer that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Help us get this channel going. We'll keep bringing you content. We'll keep showing you the good, the bad, the ugly. Mostly the ugly. But we want to take you along. We want to let you see what it's like starting one of these things from nothing, because that's exactly what we started with, was nothing. We had some old tractors that we had bought, and I'll eventually post some pictures of those and tell the story of those, how we fixed those up and sold them and upgraded equipment once we found out we had more ground to rent. Pretty interesting story, and kind of it happened out of nowhere, but it happened in God's timing, and we're sure glad it did. And again, we're glad you guys are here to experience it with us, and we hope you stay tuned. Got a glare of the monitors in there. Had to turn the brightness down on those. But all in all, running the drill is a really smooth job. The ground's already been prepared, other than you can see the tracks there where the fertilized truck ran earlier today. But my son likes to ride whenever I'm pulling the drill, because it's always a pretty smooth ride. Got in, got the majority of that field done, but had to kind of quit a little early because I was getting around some mud holes and I didn't want to run the drill through that. Want to be super careful when it comes to that. We'll get that finished up tomorrow. Matt's finishing up some corn tomorrow. Shane should be back Sunday or Monday. This is Friday night. I do have to work in the morning every Saturday, so it's about 11:30 right now. But I'm going to do some editing, try to get some more content uploaded for you guys. Man, do me a favor. Hammer that subscribe button. I think I said that earlier in the video, but please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, help us out. We're trying to make an honest go at this. We want to bring you content of what it's like where we're farming. We watch farmers all over the world. Everybody does everything different, and we want to show people how it's done where we're at. So do us that favor. It costs nothing to hit subscribe. It's free to hit the like button. Help us out, and we're going to do our best to keep bringing you good content. Thanks a lot.